Welcome to the AO Radio Daily Preview, and we are certainly building towards a big end to Australian Open 2010, and it starts today with women's semi-final action. First up on centre court, Serena Williams survived a scare yesterday, and today she takes on Chinese player Li Na, Peter Marcato. Do you think Serena can survive again?
I think she can this time around. Great to be sharing some camera time with you, Rob. Serena did get through. It was a tough three-setter. I think this will be one of her toughest matches of the tournament. I don't think she'll have too much tougher than what she had last night. I think that'll put her in good stead for the rest of the tournament, semi-finals moving into the finals. She'll beat Li Na. Li Na also had a tough quarter-final, moving through over Venus Williams in 3 tough sets. It took her a long time for her game to get going. So it's really important for Li Na to get off to a good start. I think Serena will come out hard early. She won't want to be out on court all that long, knowing that she could be potentially playing Justine Henin in the final. She'll win through in straight sets.
The second women's semi-final is a beauty as well. We've got Justine Henin, as Pete just mentioned, taking on another Chinese player, also in the semi-finals. It's Zheng Ji, one of the surprise packets of the tournament.
Well, I don't want to dash anyone's hopes of an all-Chinese final, but I don't think either of them will actually make it through to the final. This will be a tough three-setter. Justine has been pushed in a lot of her matches in the lead-up to this stage, taking on another Chinese player who hits the ball extremely well. It's got very fluent ground strokes, but I think Justine has the confidence now, the energy, the strength to keep going through, and I think she'll move through to a final against Serena Williams.
Now, there is a doubles match before those two women's semi-finals, so AO Radio coverage begins 1 p.m. at Melbourne time. Live action kicks off at 1:30 Melbourne time. The evening session, it's the first of the men's semi-finals. It's Marin Cilic up against Andy Murray, who 2 nights ago scored a good win against Rafael Nadal, but not ideal for him.
Well, the British media certainly loved the fact that he won, in whatever circumstances it was. And look, fair play to Andy Murray. He played extremely well in the time he was out on court against Rafael Nadal. He's shown he's got all the shots. He's got a great all-court game. He's feeling fit. He's feeling fresh. He's taking on a guy, though, that's done a Houdini act throughout the course of this tournament. Marin Cilic has got through in 5 sets. He's been down 2 sets to love. He's had 2-set leads and dropped them, but always come through in the 5th. He's been playing okay. I just wonder now the amount of matches that he's had to play and how long he spent on court, whether that will count against him in the big time now with Andy Murray. I think Andy Murray, British fans, you can be happy because your man's going to get through to the final. I think he'll do it in 4 sets.
There are only 4 players left in both the men's and women's singles draws. Don't miss a minute of the coverage on AO Radio. The women's semi-final action again, kicking off live coverage of the matches at 1:30 p.m. Melbourne time, of course, on AustralianOpen.com, around the grounds on 99.7 FM and streaming live on the official Australian Open iPhone app.